Yo, first things first, get a throwback jersey. It's pretty sick.
Come again, this is Kirby Kwan Jr. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Kirby Kwan Jr. and yeah, we're back for another one already. I'm launching a new one already. So for this particular cosplay project, I will be trying to dress up as Deathstroke, somewhat based off of the Young Justice Season 3 / Teen Titans Judas contract design, and I will also be dressing up as Shredder, sort of like my own design. But the funny thing is, I say all of that, but this is actually just going to be one piece of armor that is completely based off of another piece of armor in the X-Men Days of Future Past movie, specifically the very first appearance of Wolverine in that film. And don't get me wrong, I actually really like the way that this armor looks, which is why I'm making it, but I never thought that it looks like it was for Wolverine. I mean, you do kind of have the tiger stripes in like the way that the hollowed out sides are, but really it looks nothing like Wolverine, frankly. However, if you take that design and you look at the Young Justice Season 3 / Judas contract design for Deathstroke, it kind of lines up in my opinion. Like, yes, there are some differences, but that's what you need to do. You know, you take those differences and you make it look like it's legit in real life. So I will be using this design for Deathstroke for Young Justice Season 3. But honestly speaking, before I even thought of that, I always thought that it looked like it would be really appropriate for like a modern interpretation of Shredder that isn't a Transformer. Or it looks like he's dressing up as a bird.
I am the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
And come to think of it, this would actually be like the closest time that I actually dress up as an Asian character. Because prior to the Shredder, the closest thing to me dressing up as an Asian character would be me dressing up as a panda.
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family, credit cards in the scammers.
A Kung Fu panda? I mean, think about it for a second. Deathstroke is white, Snake Eyes is white, Batman is white, and the Assassin's Creed stuff that I've been doing, those are all made up characters, so does that actually count? Nah, I don't think it is. But in regard to the actual like making of videos or how-to videos for this particular costume, it won't be like the Batman stuff where I'm doing it like part by part, where, you know, I did the abs first and then I did the chest and then the shoulders and the back. This is gonna be a lot more, I guess, like spontaneous, because I actually don't have a plan. I think I'm going to tackle the chest first and then work my way down to finish the abdominal and then build up a little bit of the traps and then work on the back. I don't know, but for the most part, it's basically a three-piece thing: chest, abdomen, and then back. So maybe I'll do it in that order: chest, abdomen, and then back, and then work up on the traps later, but that's basically the gist of it. As usual, for most of the costumes that I make for both myself as well as commissioned customers, it will be using very much budget materials, so I will be using straight up some foam from Dollarama. In fact, you see how this suit has like some texturing on the pecs and other random areas on the back? I'm not gonna have that exact same texture just because I'm too lazy to actually make a stamp for that, but I'm actually just gonna use some EVA foam that already has a texture that looks comparable to that, and then I'll just build it off from there. As far as closure goes, I actually really like the way that the closure systems are already on the suit in the screen used costume, so I'll just be replicating that, you know, with gartered straps for the chest and underarms, and then actual like nylon webbing for the sides. As far as template making goes, I actually can't tell you how I did it because I did it 2 years ago. If memory serves, I believe I just drew it to my proportions and took it from there. In fact, I actually don't think anyone has ever cosplayed as this particular version of Wolverine before, so I don't even think that there are any templates of this that exists out there, so I had to freehand everything on my own, and I think I did a pretty decent job. Here is a concept case drawing that I did for the Shredder, and then this is the adapted templates to my proportions. Yes, I have giant titties. But since I will be using this for two different characters, being Deathstroke the Terminator from DC Comics and the Shredder from the Ninja Turtles comics / TV shows, I will have to use different parts aside from the chest plate so that it looks like those characters. So I'll be making like different shoulders for Deathstroke, you know, spiked shoulders for Shredder, you know, different braces and ram braces and the clothing that the Shredder has. So yeah, look forward to me making those videos as well, specifically for those characters. But yeah, I think I have a decent plan laid out. It's just a matter of execution and finding the closure materials such as that thick webbing and parachute buckles, but it should hopefully work out well. And for those who did watch like the Batsuit videos, I'm not gonna like cancel that series or anything. I will still be making the Batsuit alongside the Deathstroke. It's just currently Deathstroke and Shredder is my current sort of priority when it comes to the costume making. But as far as the introduction for this particular cosplay journey, that's pretty much all I have to offer for now at least. I will be starting to build this suit soon, so look forward to these videos and updates for the costumes. But for now, I am out. Peace.